Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. Good evening, everyone. This is a special go live. We're starting something a little bit fresh. We want to do a sharing, like it's a mom venting, what I call. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Oh my God, I lost days. So happy Thursday. How are you? I hope you have a wonderful day. Hi, Sis Alda. How are you? Hope you have a good day today.
Yeah, I've had a good day, thanks, Sis Kadek. This is nice, a good way to wind down our evening. Luckily, we're on the same
Mm-hmm.
time zone, so it's 9 p.m. and just have
Yeah,
a catch up, a bit of a um, rant, heart to
yeah,
heart catch up. Yeah,
yeah,
but I've had a
yeah.
good day.
And
Thank you.
to those
Yeah.
who's watching us live, thank you for your time. If you want to vent, if you want to say something, please share it with us. If you don't want to put in a comment, you can send us a message. Sometimes we just need to look at live and see what is actually going on, see what is actually we've been doing. Is the things that we're doing is actually towards what we want to achieve in life and things like that. And yeah, that's it. That's what we're gonna talk about tonight. Hi everyone, if this is your first time see me online, this is Kadek Rahini. I am a mom of two. I have teenager son. I have a pre-primary girl. I'm coming live at you from Western Australia, and I've been working in many different industries for almost 20 years. Now I'm a full-time mom because I've been on too much holiday. I've been on holiday for 15 months at home in Bali, but back in Australia since 2 months ago. So this is why I come up with like I want to share this, what I see, the huge change that I see after being away from Australia for 16 months. So that's what I'm going to talk about. But Sisalda, please go ahead, say hi to our audience first. Go ahead.
Hi to all the people who are watching us. Please let us know where you're watching us from. My name is Hulda Bitange. I reside in Western Australia in Perth. And recently I caught up with Sis Kadek. We met face to face. So we used to have these go lives when she was in Bali, Indonesia, and then she came to Australia and we were able to meet, which was really great. And now we're good friends. We can talk about life. Um, I work full time as a professional, and on the side, I run this business as well, digital business. Um, but we realize there's more to life about than just the business. We understand there's a lot of people in our community, in our pages, people who find value in what we share, and sometimes we want to talk outside just the business. The business is good, it's great. If you want to join, we're here to guide, but we also want to just have conversation because deep down we are human people. There are things that we relate in terms of the challenges we go through, in terms of perspective, and we just want to have a conversation like, what is life for me, what is life for you, and if there's anything in our conversation that is relates with you, by all means come in the comment, let us know. And yeah, but in summary, that is pretty much me. I live in Western Australia, but I'm Kenyan, originally from Kenya. I've been in Australia for it's almost 7 years. I can't believe it's been that long. And yeah, yeah, there's so much to talk about, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you've been in Australia for 7 years. Yeah, first came to Australia in 2015 and then back and forth. So kind of same time, seven, eight
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll just, that's right. In life, it's not just business. Business is just a little bit of part of the life, right?
Mm,
Behind that, there are a lot of things happening. Like me as a mom, we're busy with our mom's life. Now I'm kind of. I actually want to vent this that I'm in dilemma. Yes, I have the
mm,
business I run, but
mm,
then when my girl at school, I really want to go back to work because now I'm back settling in Australia. I need this social life. I need
mm,
this me time. When she's at school, at least I can go
mm,
to work and make new friends, make
mm,
new network, and back uh, to my personal life, because as
mm,
human being, I'm not just a mom, I'm not just a mentor, I'm not just a wife, but I want to be myself, I want to be a
mm,
friend, I want to be
mm,
back to as a professional. But what I found is that, what, like, am I gonna go back to work full time, or shall I just go part time? But if I want to go full time, I don't want to leave my girl for too long. I really don't want to go back to where I was before, that I have to leave her long hours
mm,
on care, and then all of that. I want to get a part time job, but then
mm,
it's kind of hard now. Oh my God, I remember 15, 16 months ago, it was so easy to get part-time job here. I think because it was during pandemic, people are, most of people are going back to their home country, and the
mm,
border are closed. So there are jobs here and there, especially here in Western Australia, that we don't really have that shutdown.
mm,
So life is kind of normal here, but it's just that we cannot go out. People cannot get in. So that's what I found. But then
mm,
deep down in my heart, I ask myself again, what do I really want?
mm.
Uh, it's like, what do I really want? Back
It's a bit of a
to
dilemma.
my biggest why. My biggest
Mm,
why is I want to be there for my girl whenever she needs me, especially now that it's just me and her when her dad's going away to work. And then I also want to make I have my own earning, right? That's
mm,
that's covered by the business. That's covered
mm,
with the business, and the things that I want to do, things that I will learn. I want to learn new things. But these social life things, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What am I gonna
mm.
do with this? And I'm so
Yeah,
grateful again with this business. I met you, met other business
yeah.
owner, which is we are on the same city in Perth.
Mm,
So it's kind of great. That's what really
mm.
bothering my mind lately.
Do you know, you say that? I remembered I had a chat recently with just someone in the office where I used to work before my current job. And
Mm,
this was just me telling them casually, hey, I got a new gig and I won't be as available as much. And part of her was like, "Oh, I'm really happy for you," but she also said, as a mom, she's also a mom. She's got two sets of kids. So there's older kids who are like grown-ups, and then there's younger kids who are like in primary. So
mm,
there's gaps in her life where, like, she was doing motherhood, and she felt like she didn't give her best to the older kids, and then she got some more kids to like. Be there, a bit more present. So she works in the office, but she'll take an opportunity to walk away. And she's saying, my husband has been telling me, do I really want to work? Because they are like financially, the finance side is not a problem. But she
mm,
said, there are times you look back and realize it's been like 20 years, the kids are out of home. Then
mm,
it's so hard to go back and plug into a
yeah.
work environment or into a social
Mm,
life. And considering our life in Australia, everyone is busy unless
yeah.
you're like in a community, like I don't know if you have an Indonesia community, and then or Bali people,
Mm,
or maybe if you belong to a church community. If not, then it's almost impossible to meet people. It has to be maybe birthdays for children, or you going to
mhm,
little groups organized, and the time is so short. So you realize you live in your life and you feel like you're missing out something because there's a part of
Mm-hmm.
you that has been taken away from you and not intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of feel where you're coming from when you say, yes, you want to be in your child's life, but there's also this side of, okay, between 8:30 and 3 o'clock when my child is in school, what am I doing? When I'm not just cleaning and cooking. You also want to like go out there and
Yeah.
meet people and go through life challenges where
Yeah.
you that kind of help you grow and become a better version of yourself. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sweet spot, not like I have a solution, but um I feel like it's something you spend time and find your why you want to do. Like for example, for me, I like my independence a lot. Like for the longest, I wanted that freedom. Like even the jobs that I've been doing is uh, jobs that give me flexibility. I don't want my boss to tell me, "Oh, you can't. You have to be like." I don't want to hear that. You must. Like I said, you have to. Like if I want to travel or if I need to take time out or if something is important in my calendar, then I need to be available, right? So
Mm.
part of the reason why I got this business was this my really side plan B for that. But even at work, some of the career choices I'm thinking about, something that really doesn't tie me or give me conditions that if I need to travel home today, then I can get my ticket and go. I mean, reasonably, you know. Um, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
life has dynamics, but I guess it boils down to what's our biggest why? Who are you as a person? Where do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
If we stripped you off your title as mom and why, who
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who are you
Yeah.
and what do you want with your life? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I guess being on my like on my own control, full control,
Mm,
in the last 16, 17 months. Like I don't have to wake up early in the morning and put on uniform or put on work attire and then go to work, and then I can just go to the beach or go to the gym or go to the
mm,
park whenever I want to. Going
yeah.
to the I love nature, going under
Mm,
the tree during the day when it is sunny day, all of that. That's what I really enjoy, that's what I really like. But then when I come down here in Australia, I feel like I need to do more, like because
mm,
I'm someone who likes challenges, who likes
mm,
doing trying new things, who likes
mm,
to meet new people, who who enjoys this change, who
mm,
enjoys this flexibility and things. That's why it's when I was thinking about work again, that what's really bothering me lately. I was thinking,
mm,
okay, if I go to work at the office, does that means I have to, I have to wear the office attire because I'm not comfortable wearing heels and things like that. I want to be wearing sneakers all the time. I don't feel like I have to go and wear suit again, like skirt and suits and things like that. It's like, and then I said back, am I being too comfortable with doing my own business? I can just work with my pajamas. I can just be, I don't have to get my hair done. I can
mm,
just wash my face and that's it. I can just work anytime,
mm.
that's just, that's like too much joy, and then I want something else. I have to think about
Yeah.
that again. Yeah, I guess, yeah. But and then like, since yesterday, I feel like I knew what I really want. I have to
Mm,
stick to what makes me happy, right? That's
mm,
first.
mm,
I don't want to just because I want to go to work and I want to have I want to trade this free time I have into
mm,
dollars. I don't want to do something that not make me happy. If I'm not happy wearing heels, then I
mm.
gotta find other work that doesn't require me to wear heels and suits and all of that. If I want to
Right.
have, if because now I'm 40 years old, so
Mm,
I want to keep moving my body. I want to do physical things so that
mm.
my machine inside me
It's
keep moving,
active.
active, so it's not stuck. So really, so
Mm,
what I'm looking for is, if I want to go to work again, find a job,
mm,
I just need a part-time one. I need something that physical need, requires physical move, so I can just move here and there and be comfortable with whatever I'm wearing, not too much
mm,
subjects that not make me happy. So yeah, really is, it's life is full of choices, right? Life
mm,
is full of choices. Either we realize or not, choices
mm,
is actually there. What actually
mm,
stopping us is
mm,
the choices we made, right? Sometimes maybe people think choice A is best for me, but at the end of the day, me who decide, I need
mm.
to know what makes me happy, right? What is
Right.
it that
Mm,
is important for you? Not on people eyes, it's different. Every people have different point of view. Every people
mm.
have different value that they see in things and things like that. So yeah, I guess that was it.
Yeah, I think talking of choices, it just reminded me that sometimes it's good to make that choice when you can, than when life requires you to make that choice. And I say that because I think that times we've learned the hard way that I was just having a chat actually with my friend. I hope she'll watch this live. I've been telling her for the longest time to convert her driver's license. I'm like, hey, you need to get your Australian license. You need to do this. Like, oh, I can get away with
Oh
my
God, I need to do that.
yeah. And she kept saying, oh, I can do this. And a few times I've even told her, okay, I'll take you. I'll go with you to Department of
Thank
Transport
you.
and
Mm.
help you get these. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. So unluckily, the other day, the cop stopped her because her car radio had expired, and when they asked her,
You have to
"Oh,
go.
where is your driver's license?" and she gave them the international driver's license, and they said, "No, you are a permanent resident. You know, in 3 months you need to convert. How long have you been?" You know, and now she's been given. I think was it in a month? She was told within a month you have to convert your driver's license to international.
Mm.
And she called me, she's like,
Uh,
did you call the cops on me? It was so funny. But again, back to making choices when you can than when you're like required. It's like you're forced to do it anyway, you know?
mm-hmm,
Compelled, actually. Compelled is a word. When you're compelled to make that choices. So
mm-hmm.
life will keep throwing us with choices. Find what makes you happy when you can, because otherwise you'd find yourself in a spot. Say, like, for example, we've been sharing about people getting a plan B. Like, what is your plan B? So imagine getting to a point where you've lost your job or you can't physically be able to work anymore and you don't have any other source. So that
Mm-hmm.
is when life compels you. Like now you have to start thinking of plan B because you out of
Yeah.
no choice, but not because you
Mm.
have a choice. Like for
Yeah.
us, maybe we got into this business when we still had choices that there was this business, there was also
Yeah.
option of getting another job and this and that. But yeah, I mean, again, this is life. Life is what you decide to make. And yeah, I like how you're saying at the end of the day, it boils down to what makes you happy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing is that the choice is, it's actually ours. I mean, it's the power is in our hand to
Mm,
decide what to do. But that was the good thing. But there is a negative side of it, because we have this power to decide whether or not we take the chance to take action or make a decision or make the choice, we
Yeah.
sometimes trapped with the same choice, the same life over and over again, being in comfort zone, not like your friends. She's feeling so comfort driving with international license, while
Right.
she should have done it before and don't have to do it in such uh, rush in just in a month. We don't know what we can do in a month, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so please, whoever watching this, I've been there. Like I actually started this business in my lowest moment that time, but I'm
Mm,
still grateful. It was pandemic. I stood down. I've been told to stay home. I was on casual employment, means they asked me to stay home. I don't get paid, but my pay stop, my bills keeps coming. So please, if you see choices now, if you see an opportunity now to give you
mm,
more choice, I really encourage you to make that decision right now. Don't delay it. Look at yourself, look at your life, whether there is solution you need, there is a
mm,
plan B maybe. So
mm,
yeah, don't copy me. I waited till well, I'm still grateful that I God actually sent it to me at the right moment. Everybody has different right moment again, but
mm,
whoever watching this, please just don't delay.
mm.
That's my what to I don't want to advise because I'm not expert in these things. I just want to
It's you,
share.
yeah, your personal sharing. Yeah. I think that's what I'm learning as well. We've been given freedom, and God has blessed us so much with that opportunity of free
Mm,
choice. Like, you can choose to be anything. In this life, people wake up and they say, I don't want to be this, or I want to be this and this and that. But bottom line, in line of where you want to be, ultimately, what is your why? What is your purpose? Things that align with your well-being and how they dictate your decision making. What decisions can you make when you can and not when life compels you? It could be in the smallest thing. Like my friend, I was just laughing, and I know she'll watch. She's actually one of my business partners. I told her, hey, I can do this, but because of comfort is where, when you're able to, status quo is comfortable, right? Any
mhm,
change requires you to step up, and sometimes it brings a lot of discomfort because then it breaks norm. It pushes you to do things that you don't want to get out of your way to do.
mhm.
But I would say, just as you're saying, in the smallest way in our conversation, really, like, which was not really structured, but um, in life, when you have to make decisions, do before life compels you. And just remember, like, if you don't make that decision, you'll have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's up to you. This is life. Everything seems to be changing. Like, a lot of circumstances keep fluctuating. And I think, again, COVID taught us a lot. I was
Yeah.
sharing with someone today in the office. They say, for the last 2 years, I can count how many times I go to the office to work. So people are now comfortable with working from home. It's
Mm,
becoming the
yeah.
new normal. But
I
before that,
think, yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
think people are more realizing how important it is actually that mental health, that life balance, because it's so easy to put in life, in the busy life. We forgot how important it is to just stay home, be with your family, because sometimes we just too busy. Okay, we go to work, too busy making a living, make a living, then we forgot to enjoy the life itself. We forgot that there is other ways to fulfill the joy in you, if you know what I mean. And what I see the change also lately when I'm coming back here in Australia, government and all part of government and peoples and employee and employer, they starting to look at this more seriously now, the
Mm,
life balance. And I see the change, the huge change in 5 of course, because that's where I put my attention to. They put a
mm,
balanced roster. Before it's more like 2 and 1, 2 weeks working in the mine site
yeah.
and then 1 week off. Now they started
Mm,
more 2 weeks
yeah.
working, 2 weeks off, and then
One
eight
and
days
one.
working, six
Mm,
days off, more
mm,
like life balance. And I have my neighbor downstairs also. She works only 2 days to the office and then 3 days at home, because people are so used to it now, and the
mm,
system, the technology also support all of that now, right? Which
yeah.
is awesome. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
a great move we all made here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that balance it is. Life is about
Mm,
balance. And I think if that didn't happen, that disruption of COVID that kind of
yeah,
put perspective, and now people realize all of a sudden what really mattered at the end of the day was their family, is where you
yeah,
go back to. Because
yeah,
jobs came and went,
yeah,
people lost dear ones. And even in their loneliest time, they realized all they wanted was just their family. So right now, it's like you call your boss and say, you know what, my child is sick. I can work from here while I'm looking after my child.
hmm, yeah,
And bosses would go like, that's okay. But before,
yeah,
it used to be hard, and people are thinking, oh, if I don't go to the office, then I'm
yeah,
going to risk losing my
yeah,
job. And then people are stressed.
yeah,
uh, they have to, yeah. But I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing,
yeah,
knowing that mental health is being prioritized Australia, and most
yeah,
employers are actually prioritizing that life balance,
yeah,
work life balance. Yeah.
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 So yeah, yeah, that's it, I think. Oh my God. Do we, yeah, nearly 30 minutes already. Oh, awesome. We are not,
Okay.
all right. I think we have to wrap this out. Yeah, we
Um,
will have another venting, mom's
mhm.
venting
Yeah.
next time. Next week, we'll
Yes.
let you know when we will be back with this kind of casual talk and just talk about life. Talk about life. So tonight, what I can say is that, are you happy where you are now? If not, find something, do something to make yourself happy. Have a look
Mm.
at yourself. Um, is what you're doing now, the things that you do now, working towards that goal that makes you happy? The life
Mm.
balance that we're talking about, right? Sis, do you want to add? I'm sure you want to add something.
Yeah, just wrapping up what we said, in terms of the choices we make choices when you can and not when life compels you. It could be anything. I mean, in our page, we are here because we are entrepreneurs, and in our entrepreneurship, we are always promoting having a plan B, have that side dish, have it in place
Yeah,
in the event today, even if it's not with us, it's fine. But whatever it
yeah,
is you do in life, have something else which is a backup plan, because having that in place would come through for you when you have no choice. So you make
yeah,
that choice when you can, and not when you're compelled. Yeah,
true.
other than that, thank you,
Especially
sis.
with the,
Mm,
thank you so
sorry,
much for your time.
go ahead. Mm,
Especially with the technology now, with the internet that's booming, with all of that, there's a lot of choices out there. So yeah, make your choices, like sis Helda said. Thank you so much to those. I can see now a lot more people watching. Thank you. I hope we can give value to your time. If you wanna share anything, go ahead. We are here to listening to you. If you are maybe looking for a plan B and you don't know what to do, you don't know what to start, maybe have a look at this. Maybe this is a good fit for you too. We never know, right? We cannot we cannot force you to do anything. We just want to encourage you to check this out. Maybe this is for you too if you haven't got any idea. And if you found something out there, go ahead, check it out. Make sure you get all the details. Make sure it's something genuine and have you can trust them. It's
Mm.
actually so easy to check this thing. But if you have any question, we are here always. If we don't reply right away on comment or messages, well, we promise we'll be there because life is busy, but we will
Mm.
be there within 24 hours. That's what I can say. Reach out to us privately. All right, sis, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm wishing you a really good evening if you in Australia or this part of the globe. To those who just wake up, good morning. Hope you have a great day. All right. See you next time, everyone. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely evening. Bye for
Thank
now.
you. Bye. Have a good night.